Okay, this morning I am going to show you the outhouse that I built. And we have a well here, and we're on septic. So when the power is out, our toilets don't flush, so you have to bring in water for that. So last year we had 3 days without power when we had that bad storm, and I said to Joe, really it'd be nice to have an outhouse, and it's far enough from our well, which is way down there, and then also our septic field is way down the other side, down the ravine over there. So we're very far away from affecting any sort of water table below. So basically we're on top of the highest point of our property, and it's pretty much rock up here. So anyway, last winter Joe dug a hole and it sat all winter, and so I decided to start working on it. And this is the completed project. And what I did was I used all kind of like repurposed materials that I had here, leftover materials from other renos, and I had bought these glass block windows at a garage sale. I bought 40 of them, so I still had a few left, so I thought they would make the perfect little window for light. And behind here, actually it's kind of cool, but behind this sign, you see, is the male-female outhouse sign. We don't always show that, but because I kind of like that maximum speed. Slow down, it's Salt Spring. And so we have that sign there. Joe, a lot of these signs get chucked out when they're redoing the signage on the island. And here we go. This is a repurposed old door that somebody was throwing out years ago. And I stopped, I picked it up, plus I picked up another door and some windows, all old, from a very old house. So I frosted out the window, went to Home Depot, one of my favorite reno stores, as well as here we have Windsor and we have Slag. I love them all. And I put those in the window so you'd have privacy. I had just enough wood for my deck, which was amazing. It worked out really well. Found that little float at the beach. Thought I'd put that there because it's a corner and a step up just for people maybe at night. And then, oh yeah, I should back this up. Joe made these beautiful handles for the door, arbutus. Carved a little heart in there. And I stuck a little marble in there. They had a hole there, so I put a marble in it. Joe named it the Lua and put some shells on there, so he made me that nice sign. Joe actually stuck the venting in for me. So I had this leftover material, that was for glass block windows, so we used that as the venting up there, which I thought was a really good idea. And here Joe had collected an old stove. Man, it's cool. And so we basically are using that to put our supplies in. So we've got all these little drawers. So we put candles, toilet paper, and we took the handle. I said, why don't we use that as the toilet paper holder? And it actually works really well. So that's what lifts the plates off this cute little stove. So I've put some hand sanitizer, little candles. I had this mirror, so I covered it in cedar. Can't really see it, but those are cast iron little moon and stars. I put the nails, kind of roofing nails. I thought, oh, they look like little stars. So I put them around the mirror. Another old vintage outhouse sign for women. Didn't have the men one. I brought some dried hydrangeas in here. I have incense burning. I tiled the top. This is a great seat that I bought at Home Depot. One of those ones that's a slow close. It's awesome. I took that was an old garbage can that got broke in my B&B. So what I did was I took the metal of it, and Joe and he helped me fashion a tube here, which is for the toilet. So it goes down, and I'd say our hole is probably like from there to the ground is maybe, I don't know, 7 feet. And I put a little ledge, got our little Buddha here. Joe found that window, old window being thrown out, more glass block. And all I really did was I used up all our wood that we had left over from other projects. And Joe had this tin can, so we put our ashes in there. We got these little old antique scoops. I've kind of decorated it a bit. There's a bamboo painting I did for Joe for one of his birthdays. And this is a cute little cupboard. Put little old cups. There's a little antique doll. I call her Dirt Baby. It's Dirt Baby. So that's what we should call the outhouse, Dirt Baby Outhouse. And we've just sort of put, there's one of Joe's little tikis and an old bottle. So some little collectibles inside there. And yeah, I think overall this outhouse was a very successful project. And it actually looks really nice on our property. So there you go, and that kind of shuts it here. And there's a deadbolt on the other side, which was already on the door, and it locks it when you're in there. Also, I had a bit of leftover roofing metal, and I thought it'd be kind of nice to put it on the front. And I did a slope roof, easiest to roof, as I'm not an expert builder, but I'm getting better with and I had old shingles, so I used up all my shingles, which was really nice. They're cedar, and had old boards from fencing that worked really well, so it kind of has a nice rustic look to it. And yeah, I think it really fits in well. We're still cleaning up. That's old wood over there from our deck that we have to get rid of. Always something going on. And it just fits in here perfectly. You don't really see it. We have a venting pipe here, which we talked about. We are going to add a elbow on it and extend it up so it does go up higher. I think that would be better, so we'll have it up higher. And I think that's a nice addition for a garden, because when I'm out here for Joe, you don't want to go inside, and it's great. And look at it. You almost don't even really notice that it's there. It just sort of blends in. It's surrounded by the fir and a couple of cedar trees. So it actually is it's nice. Really like it. And yeah, this is kind of our little back area of our garden, so where some of the recycling here too. That whole area there is going to get cleaned up. I'm actually going to build a wall over here to hide the workstation and put a dartboard there, because this is a really nice open space. So there you have it. And we've put in, I picked up some tree ferns, and what else is there? I put in some myrtle. This is a water catchment container, old red wagon. So yeah, I think overall it's this cute little outhouse, the Lua. Thanks for watching. Gulf Island Rock.